Good afternoon, I'm Malcolm Jordan and this is your midday news fix for Monday, the 20th of April. An unprecedented downpour in Wellington this morning has flooded homes and cars and city roads. Emergency services have been responding to more than 150 call-outs in central and southern suburbs. Mayor Andrew Little says the city had nearly 3 times more rain in 1 hour than ever before. It triggered landslips, including one in Brooklyn that tore through a wall in local CJ Kochar's or Hero Road home.
I couldn't do anything. I was trying to just save my stuff.
Meanwhile, Tauranga's Mongatapu marae is in a bad way after a tornado yesterday, which downed trees and power lines and badly damaged homes. Local councillor Hotapu Baker says Kohanga Reo, supposed to resume today, has been postponed.
Whānau will just be down here doing what we can to make sure things are safe and repairing what needs to be repaired, doors, windows, the roof.
The Prime Minister says we've been clear to China about the legality of our Defence Force operations in North Asia. China has accused our Air Force of close-in reconnaissance and harassment in airspace over the Yellow Sea and East China Sea. The Defence Force rejects the claims, stating it monitors UN sanctions around North Korea. Chris Luxon says our actions are transparent.
We were completely inside international law, completely inside civil aviation precautions.
On other topics, the Prime Minister says 5 disgruntled national insiders may be leaking frustrations about his leadership. Our newsroom understands Luxon declined requests to discuss concerns with Party Whip Stuart Smith. Luxon says he has an idea who's unhappy, but Chris Bishop isn't among them.
Seen public reassurances in my backing. Chris and I, even last night, we had a one-on-one call on a number of topics and gave me his private backing as well.
A suggestion the benefits from a free trade agreement with India could go beyond the usual sectors. Trade Minister Todd McClay says it'll be signed in New Delhi on Monday. The deal cuts or removes tariffs on 95% of our exports, more than half becoming duty-free immediately. The Herald's Fran O'Sullivan says agribusiness has been a focus, but this could also push growth in technology.
Particularly if we want to grow our economy into areas which, might actually mean more of our talented people stay here rather than going somewhere else.
A homicide investigation is underway after the death of a woman and 2 young children in Hastings yesterday morning. Little traction in any peace talks between the US and Iran. Iran's reportedly rejected a second round of talks in Pakistan tomorrow, saying the US's demands are excessive and inconsistent. The Strait of Hormuz is closed again, and the US is still blockading Iranian ports. Donald Trump's claiming they've seized an Iranian-flagged cargo ship. Former US Army General Randy Manor says the situation shuttles back and forwards every day.
I have to say that the Iranians have assessed the situation probably the most accurate, which is there's inconsistency on the American position, and we just don't know where this is going.
To sport, Matt Fitzpatrick has won a PGA Tour golf playoff thriller over Scotty Scheffler in South Carolina. Ryan Fox finished tied for 16th. The top-seeded Oklahoma City Thunder have beaten the Phoenix Suns 119-84 in their opening NBA Basketball Western Conference best-of-7 playoff match. And a NASCAR struggle for Shane Van Gisbergen in Kansas City, finishing 36th of 37 drivers. He remains 16th in the overall standings. I'm Malcolm Jordan. That's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at 5 p.m. from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.